gotta tear that out by the root, otherwise it'll sting you. You got them little poisonous little barbs on it that stick inside your skin and irritate the shit out of you, man. That's just sawgrass. That ain't good with that. You can step on it. It don't bother you too much, but sensitive parts of your skin. So I'm gonna get me some more coffee. Shoot, get more coffee. I'll be back. Yeah, well, somebody stole my lawnmower and my weed eater. So, like, hey, whatever, man. Fuck judgment on them. Karma on their head. Go get it. Where's my coffee cup at? Oh, there it is. My coffee cup. Oh, oh, excuse the scenery. My bad. Whoop, my bad. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee and I'm going to sit my ass back down right here outside in Mother Nature. Mama Gaia. That's my dog. I love Mama Gaia. Huh. Love that bitch. Love you, Mama Gaia. Walk on the rock every day. Don't be tough. Tough, you know. Gotta walk on the rocks every day. Every day get them feet tough. Toughen them puppies up. Yeah, toughen them puppies up. Yeah. Bottom of my feet like leather. I walk across the whole town barefooted. Shit. Because I need the ground. So I put my bare feet on the ground. Roar. Like, really like a big old teddy bear for real, but you know, it is what it is sometimes, I guess. Shit. I'll just be chilling. Feels good. Mm. Hey. Yeah, 'cause I keep moving around on their ass. They can't find me 'cause I keep moving on their ass. Hey. What y'all doing today? Happy Freedom Friday, by the way. Sure. Oh, happy Freedom Friday. Yeah, that's what it is. Freedom Friday. You hear that crow? That's a messenger. When you hear those crickets and stuff, man, that's so peaceful, isn't it? All you can hear is the wind rustling through the trees and the grasses and the crickets and the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. That's peaceful, isn't it? Serenity. Because I understand my peace is sacred. Okay, I understand my energy is sacred. I understand my peace is freaking sacred. Okay, and if you go messing around in my energy inappropriately, man, look, the divine is gonna come down on you. Okay, God's gonna get you. Hey, God's gonna get you. That's all I got to say about it, man. Shit, confirmation. Uh, I'll be chilling. I'm drinking my little coffee. Mm-hmm. About nothing though. Shit. Stretch my little feet. Uh, yeah, it's important to stretch these days. There you go. I got to cast something out. Ah! 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 Oh, God bless me. Mm. Woo! I said, God bless me. Nobody else is gonna say it. I'll say it. I'll say it for me. God bless me. Nobody else is gonna say it for me, so I'll say it for me. Thank you, God. Grateful. I cast that shit out, whatever it was. Cast that out in the name of yeah, she would be gone, demon. Don't ever come back. Huh. Like to get dealt with. Don't come fucking over here. Hey, don't come fucking around me, man. Because you like to get dealt with for real. The spirit. I'm telling y'all. Maybe I am who I say I am for real. Just saying. Cheers to that. Cheers to the truth. Here's to the truth. Here's to the truth. So help me God. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. I ain't trying to go all the way back there. Lock it in. There we go. Ah. Ah. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. High five. Mm-hmm. Is that a freaking eagle? Nah, I couldn't. I saw some peregrine falcons the other day though. Well, whenever that oak tree was dead in the front yard before we cut it down, there was all kind of crows and had some falcons and shit. It was pretty cool. Oh, my brother's friend seen a bald eagle right there, like 5 miles down the road in Lacassine in a field. They're all over Louisiana. You go to North Louisiana, like around what's that place? Toledo Bend. You go to Toledo Bend. They all over Toledo Bend. But he said he saw something in the field, and it was a fucking giant bird, and it had a white head, and he stopped. And he said, I ought to kept on going, but I saw it had a white head on it, like, and it was sure enough, it was a bald eagle. And he had a big old jackrabbit, jackrabbit, big old giant rabbits that fucking jump 10 feet, choom, and they're fast too. And he had a big old giant rabbit in his claws, in his talons. And he said when he stopped and he looked at the eagle, and the eagle noticed him, but boy, it opened his wings and just started flapping, woo, woo, like a big old albatross taking off, just kind of woo, woo. And he said it was keeping up with the car. He was going down a dirt road, right? And there was cow fields on each side, and his eagle was keeping up with him. And he had this big old rabbit in his fucking claws. Woo, woo. I was like, what? If you'd have caught it on camera, you'd have missed it in real life. It, happened so fast. You ain't got time to pull your damn camera up on your phone or whatever. It's like, shit. That'd have been something to catch on camera, though, huh? That'd have been cool, man. He lives out there in the boonies, out there in the sticks, man. And dirt roads and shit. Oh. He also seen, did y'all know that there's red wolves still here? We have, in Louisiana, we have red wolves, okay, down here. And they still have some because he seen some of them a while back, too. Well, that was probably 20 years ago. But there's still a population around that red wolves. So that's pretty cool, man. We got coyotes and shit, too, but you don't really see too much about any wolves, But I think they're making a comeback. I think the eagles might be moving down south because there's just so much more game down here. Like up there at Toledo Bend, it's good. Because they'll find like a dead tree, and then the top of it, they'll build their nest at the very top of the tree. They'll build their nest at the very top of the tree. Big old giant nest. Did you know that an eagle will climb to the highest mountain and break its beak off, and just so it can regrow a new beak? Because they regrow their beaks. When eagles make love, it's crazy too, man. Watch, check this out. When two eagles make love, they get together and they fly up to the highest point where they can't go no more, and then they attach themselves to each other, and then they just start free falling while they're doing the deed. And if they don't separate before they hit the ground, well, I guess, that pussy must have been worth it. Shit. They hit the ground and they die. That's how eagles mate. That's some hardcore, man. Eagles are bad motherfuckers, all I'm saying. I don't want to fuck with no eagle. They some bad motherfuckers, man. Shit. No wonder they picked the bald eagle as the, whatever, top bird of the country. That makes sense. And once you find out some facts about some eagles, you're like, God damn, these motherfuckers are hardcore gangsters. Shit, I wouldn't want to fuck with no eagle out here, man. Motherfuckers attack bears, attack brown bears and shit. Grizzly bears, they don't give a fuck. Get out of my territory. Eagle be like, get out of my territory, bear. I'm gonna crawl on your back, rip out your neck, cat. You get to that brain stem, you know, them eagles, that's what they go for, the neck and the, you know, because they just crunch down, that's it. Lights out, lights out. Man, they got them talons too, man. Boy, oh, cool, get me an eagle talon, but that's probably illegal. I don't know how you'd come by something like that. I could get a fake one, you know, manufacture one, replica. I don't think you could get a real one. I don't know how you go about that. I ain't fucking around with no black market now. I ain't doing no illegal shit to get no eagle claw. Because it's probably illegal to have them or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's probably some kind of laws around that because it's so protected and whatnot. It'd be cool to have one though. Grand Rising, hey, how vibing? I just be chilling outside. This is where I belong, in nature. See how peaceful it is right here, man? Look. You go around any of these other people though, and that's, you know, that ain't my energy. That's all their energy, man. All that bullshit, and chaos, and all negative Nancy kind of shit. That's them, man. That ain't me. This is me. I'm cool as shit. Man, you ain't gonna find another one like me. I tell you what. I ain't never gonna find another one like Jacob, babe. I'll tell you what. Shoot. Oh yeah, I be chilling. Peaceful. You feel that? You know what that feeling is right there? You feel that feeling right there? Feel it just. Oh. That's serenity right there. You see what that is? That is serenity. That is unconditional love, peace, and serenity right there. That's what I bring to the table. But y'all don't keep on fucking, you know what I mean? Like, whatever then. Hey, whatever. Hey, you don't want me or need me, then fuck y'all. Eat shit. I'll be right here with me, by me. Stay by my motherfucking self. Fuck everybody else. Shit. Man, I done been in this bullshit for too long, man. Where my thing at? Oh no. Uh-oh. Then I stopped it somewhere again. It's gotta be here. Maybe it's outside. Inside of me. Oh, I left it in the house. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't just here. Oh no. There it is. I knew I had it. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I just be chilling, fam. Hmm. Serenity, peace, you know? I understand my energy is sacred. I know who the fuck I am. For real. Shit, man. These other people don't know. You know, I be telling them though. Not enough to tell somebody. I guess you just gotta show them. That's what Abraham told me anyway. Now, you know, talk is cheap. You gotta show these people. Not enough to tell somebody something. You gotta show them something. Huh? Show me something, mister. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lanta. You ever heard anybody say that before? Oh, my Lanta. I don't even be doing nothing. They gotta look at the feet. But they gotta look at the feet. Stomp on them like ants. I stomp on them like ants. Time to send her. Lightning speed. At light speed, you hear me? Yeah, light speed. The speed of light. That's pretty fast, right? That's pretty fast. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yep. You ever get those spiritual burps? Oh, yeah. Guess somebody needed to hear some kind of confirmation burp or something. It's like, okay, whatever. You know, whatever I do, it's always for other people, man. Everything I do is like a sign for somebody else. You know, it's like, oh, it just gets old after a while, you know, right? Like, oh, I know if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, shit. Everything's a goddamn synchronicity sign for me. Or for somebody else. As I pull this weed out, see, that's a sign. That's a sign. See, somebody needs to be out there pulling roots. You need to pull them what you call it, those cords. Cut those cords off. You pull them out by the root chakra. See, I just cut that cord. See, that's just another hater gone by the wayside. Just another motherfucker, another hater just gone by the wayside. Shit, cut them cords off. Pull them out by the root chakra. Pull them out by the root. You go physically outside and pull some. Look, and when you're pulling these weeds, think about who you want to cut off from your life. When you're pulling these weeds, you're thinking about which cord, who is the cord that you want to cut, and then pull the weed out. It's simple. See, I make it real simple. Make it real simple. And you could do it any kind of different ways you want to. There's all kind of million different ways cord cut. You know, this is just one way. That's just one way. I find this is one of the most effective ways. Be outside and then you just think about who you want to cut off from your life and then just rip it out by the root. Throw it by the wayside. Pull them weeds. Pull them out by the root. By the root. Pull them out your root chakra. They don't belong there anyway. You know? They be violating. And I just be chilling. Oh, I just be chilling. But breeze feels good. Well, that's the lesson for today. Pull them out by the root. Okay? Whatever cord you want to cut off, just think about that. Think about those people or those cords or whatever it is in your life, and then you rip it out by the root, all right? Throw it by the wayside. That's what I do anyway. Seems to help me. All good things. All good things. I know I'm getting hungry. Good morning. Grand rising. High vibing. And it's just because they have to do what I say, and if they don't, it's like, well, their own people's gonna get them. It's their own people gonna go after them. Bunch of disobedient, insolent little freaking children. Huh. Hmm. You know why I like being outside in the woods and stuff? It's just because there's nothing else. It's just you, God, and Mama Gaia. And that's it. You know, half the fuck in, you know, and that's it. Uh, Nothing else exists, right? Nothing else exists. It's just you and the elements, you know, and the divine. I guess it could be a trinity of sorts. You can get up there if you want to. Don't forget about the mother. You always be leaving Mama out. I ain't gonna forget about your mama. I ain't gonna let her forget. Oh, she's after something. Did you get it a little bit? And that's what it is. Looks like a lion going through the Serengeti with all that tall grass. I heard somewhere that trees and plant life gives off oxygen. And I was like, well, I'm going to stay wherever the trees are then. Wherever there's some greenery, that's where I'm going to be at, G. I need that oxygen, like I need that, like I need that though. I need that shit. I'm gonna be where the green is at, where the trees are at, where the sweets are fat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're what it is though. I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling. Here. That ain't about nothing. It's cool. All good. Told him I'm gonna make that sun pop. I'm gonna make that sun pop. What? Yeah, yeah. Hey, don't test me. Don't test me no more. Destroy your whole little world. Don't test me no more, for real. Damn. Oh, you got away. You look like a little lion going through the jungle. All that tall grass. Maybe not a lion because it's different colors, but you know what I mean. She perfectly camouflaged for around here, though. Man, if that little cat is sitting still somewhere, you will not see her. I swear, you don't see it if she moves. She'll move and then I'll be like, oh, what the f? Oh, that's my cat. Oh, okay. Freak you out sometimes. Dude, she's always on the prowl, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I done seen that little cat kill a squirrel about as big as her and a blue jay, all in the same week. And but she was going through some hormone changes at the time, so she was just killing everything. She was just killing everything. She was going through some hormonal changes, man. She was just like wrecking shop, killing everything around there. My little cat, cool as shit. I'm probably cool as motherfucker. Any of y'all gonna meet in your whole goddamn life, for real. Shit. I don't know nothing about Jacob. Shit. Just be chilling. I just be chilling. What? High vibing. Get that frequency high. Stretch it out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now you gotta let it out. I'm moving the rock. Get this shift. Nice, greatest good timeline. Reality. Hmm. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. Yeah, that's what it is, though. That's what it is, though. If you know, you know. You know, I used to work at the plants, right? And one thing about it, so that's just, you know, just the one little more thing you can prove to people. Like, the more carbon dioxide you have in the atmosphere, the more the plants are going to go, the bigger, the stronger, the more plant life, animal life, the more plant life you're going to have, the more animal life you're going to have, etc., etc., etc. Symbiotic relationship. And then, because in return, they give off what? Oxygen. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Plants give off oxygen and take in carbon dioxide. It's like a symbiotic relationship we have. You know, like, what are y'all doing talking about carbon dioxide bad? Man, have you ever worked at the plants before? No, probably not. I have, okay? You go downwind from the cooling towers, there's tons of fish in the water. There's tons of birds, and it's a literal rainforest. It's a literal rainforest. It's a little tropical paradise right there. I used to go hang out because you have to go drive, you know, your car way in the back and then go through a couple gates to get to the back part of it. And then you're like, huh, Now, where is this on the map? Because if I had a boat, I could pull up in here and go fishing. Like, man, there's some. Oh man, so much flora and fauna. It's crazy. Meanwhile, they're gonna tell y'all carbon dioxide bad or whatever. Man, get the fuck out of here. Carbon capture facilities. You heard of these things? These carbon capture facilities. You know what that is? That's because these people have underground cities and whatnot, and well, they have plants and they have this what they call it, sun simulator down there with them, and they have a whole little thing going on where they got a sun simulator and it grows the plants and everything. But guess what they need for the plants to grow? Carbon dioxide. That's right. So what are they doing? They're making all these carbon capture facilities for whenever these people have to go underground, they'll have plenty of carbon dioxide to feed their plants and their vegetables and stuff, right? I know I'm right. I know I'm exactly right. Because I'm in balance and I'm grounded and I be telling the truth on these fools. That's what they don't like me because, I be exposing shit. And I just be backing people up with other people saying, like, yep, you were right about that, and you're right about that, and you're right about that, and you're right about every goddamn thing. Like, yep. Yeah, that's what it is, man. They're making these carbon capture facilities for when these people got to go to their underground cities with their sun simulators and their gardens and everything. They already got set up underground. They need what for the plants to grow? Carbon dioxide, bro. So that's why for all these carbon capture facilities, it doesn't have anything to do with the environment or saving the environment. None. This is to save their own asses, okay, you guys? This is for them saving their own asses kind of shit. And that's about the carbon capture facilities they got going on. They got some in Louisiana. They got them all over the place, man. That's just to cover their own ass to save their own asses. But I heard somewhere that, people are going to go hide in the rocks and people are going to go underground and hide in between the rocks and these kind of things. But even then, they're not going to be safe. God's going to get you. That's what I heard. God's going to get you no matter wherever you in between the rocks in the ocean or in outer space. God's going to get your ass, babe. Yeah, God's gonna get them. You can't hide from the divine. The fuck? Maybe for a short time, but after that, period's over. Over, Robert. You can't hide from the divine. Uh, it is finished. Over, Robert. Done, son. You know, bro. Uh, word to Father God. Shout out to Father God and Mother Goddess. Thank you. Grateful for this day. Forever grateful, never hateful. Because that's distasteful. And we operate through grace. Hmm. I'm saying if you have a problem with your discernment, okay, all right, then go outside and ground. Go take a walk in nature, go camping in the woods. Who muted my shit? How'd that happen? I didn't do that, obviously. Somebody muted. So I wonder if any of that, if y'all even heard any of that. Oh, that's messed up. I have to go back and check it later. I gotta go. My phone's about to die, though. Yeah, after a while, though. Grand Rising from the heart space.